This was painful to watch, but let's hope that this is gonna be more than enough entertaining for everybody here to witness. I am Ancestor, just a hobo passing by, don't worry about me. Yeah, hello Ray.
Drake says that Cloud should absolutely commentate his own game. I mean...
Yeah, absolutely, I agree, because I have been participating in 6 people commentary before.
Jesus Christ!
Ask the Asians why, and yeah, it's pretty funny, not gonna lie. All the bullshit that's going on and shitposting, it's immaculate. Regardless, let's see. JC representing already. Damn.
Alright. Early check on the 6A from Cloud. So of course, most of these guys have played each other a little bit, and of course, like, this is an interesting call. Technically, like, you know, this is a mirror match, technically.
Okay, I'm writing this down. Good interrupt on the Snowflake, but that's true. Both individually are very strong players in their own game plan. Icesinithol is very known for his passive-aggressive gen. Or the very...
Oh my god, he's just grabbing... I mean, that's frame 1, and he's completely immune on it, so Snowflake might actually just legit not be an option on Hakumen.
Yep. Just don't do it. Bad idea. Something is gonna happen.
Yeah, that said though, he's about to get Overdrive back. Good block, Snowflake out.
And the 6A coming! Okay, Icesinithol, with his famous Bosnian mix, the craziest Romanian... No, dude, he goes on 4C!
Yeah, a little profile that shit, okay. You know, I understand why he's running the Wagner palette. He wants to experience privilege.
Yeah. Something that you don't really get in Blaze Booth in most of the cast.
What?
Yeah, has to
be
3C
punish.
I mean, I don't think he had enough time for the 6C. Good tech.
Yeah, but at least I think it would have been a 5C or something. But either way, burst from Cloud. Of course, that is very unfortunate whenever you see a Hakumen player burst, because it's 1,000,000% on Overdrive characters. If you manage to get that Overdrive offline, your life is so much easier against Hakumen.
Absolutely, especially with the robbery potential that Hakumen has with his OD, it's make it or break it, truly. Regardless, let's see.
In fact, if you depending on how it goes, you can definitely even get the 2 overdrives per round. And Cloud is definitely he enjoys playing it slow. If he can slow down this game, that's exactly what he wants. But I don't think Ice is gonna give him that. All right, double Sekka Jin. Ice tries to go for the Crossy 5B, but not working out. Anti-air 3C, okay. This guy. Alright, what now? Goes for it again. Misses it.
Okay, thank God you're still streaming, because my Steam decided to not cooperate with me. Well, okay.
Alright, back on that Snowflake. Alright, gets the full margins, sets himself a little, like, you know, safe zone.
3 back dashes in a row, and the DP on IB, Icesinithol, ready.
Yeah, Ice is just content with like keeping the pace of the match like super high. Like, you know, he does not want to slow it down because that's where Cloud excels.
Yep, and Hakumen in general, I feel. But that is what good about Cloud, in particular, that he knows how to play the slow game, how to draw out that...
yeah, okay. air counter hit 6B, getting himself a nice little amount of damage for like how little Nagatama he spent for it.
3.6 for 2, I believe. Opa.
Alright. And that's a punish, crouching as well. You should be dead. Oh, no. Too high for the 5C.
Okay, perhaps Cloud didn't come out of retirement too, a bit still rusty. Who knows? We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, those conversions are very good from Cloud. Oh.
Yeah, tries to punish the 3C with TV, a bit too far for it though.
6B whiff.
That's fine. Both of these characters, of course, with like some of the fastest overheads in the game as well. Overdrive, but that's a 5A, you're safe.
D-Bot. Yeah, tries to challenge the Snowflake. Yes, a micro dash. Still.
But even though this overdrive is completely catastrophic for Cloud, he's on full mags. Full ammo. Air throw is not going to be allowed to play though.
The Blaze Blue special. Air throw from the ass.
Oh, Ice sets up, messes up, gets the Enma anti-air! That's a knockdown, save jump. Oh, catches the backdash with the Enma, too far, but Overdrive about to come back for Cloud, or Robert potential back online.
Okay, so the Snowflake is there. Crash trigger blocked for C.
He was already jumping back. He could not punish it.
Is he gonna run up DP?
No.
Okay, nah.
Cloud tried something, got clipped by the Snowflake. Ice is just like representing the 3C. He realizes that, like, you know, Cloud has not been punishing these space 3Cs that much. I'm pretty sure he can just do a 3C of his own.
Yeah, that is true. Since it's like 7 frames, I believe. 7 or 11, I don't remember.
No, he might be afraid of, like, you know, yo, if it's so spaced and like my thing whiffs, I don't want to get whiff punished, but I don't know. You're even playing too much Street Fighter, sir.
Yeah, the Fuzzies here are different from Fuzzies there, you know. Okay, JC once again, should represented.
Nice gelling down with the J2C. Ice is now intent to prove that Jin's 2C sucks.
Yeah, just use it in neutral to not hit anything, as God intended. Okay. Snowflake?
Yeah, guaranteed. And of course uses the Renka. That Renka actually had the invul from the parry installed into it, so that was a completely safe Renka.
Absolutely. You have good usage of it as well, since jump cancelable, gets on the corner. Still, Ice puts him back. Over.
Yeah. Good jump cancel to avoid the catch. Too close. That's crouching as well. This is a start that Cloud needs. Active flow about to come online. Jumps the grab, gets the 5-8. 6B over the throw!
He knew! He just knew! And Icesinithol taking another round with a stylish fashion, feeling that Wagner privilege truly. It all makes sense.
We punish the Fubuki.
And a good block. Oba.
Oh, too far for the second gen. There might have been a misinput on it.
Most likely. Over.
Fallen JB, good blocks.
Also, very good representation of IB from Icesinithol because...
Ooh, that's big!
Yeah. Anybody who plays Icesinithol knows he likes those IB DPs. And if you're not careful, and Cloud is careful most of the time, not this time though.
Triple second gen. He's cooking something, cross up JD. Still though, you look at Hakumen's overdrive meter. You see that spinning fast? That's danger zone.
But not anymore. But
yeah, throwing away his active flow is Cloud. Still 5 Magatomas. He can definitely do something with it, but Ice gets the hit. That spends the RC to finish the round. 3 quick games. Ice.
With that refreeze, a lot of these mixes on the, especially the left-right, for example. So I don't know. Is there perhaps an option select that he can utilize besides 2D? Say, I don't know.
It's hard because like Hakumen doesn't have any like omnidirectional anti-airs or anything like that. 2C is pretty bad. 5A might be able to check it, but like you need to. It's basically a hard wheel on that, I think. And yeah, he tried the 3C, and the space 3Cs are such a problem.
Yeah, and the low profile on the normals, he's going straight under the 4C.
All right, gets the punish on the 2D. Crouch confirms on point.
Perhaps he can do 2-1-4, 2-1-4Z to get either Yukikaze or Yanagi.
Yanagi maybe, but JD is like up high in the sky, so I don't know.
I mean, he still gets out of the situation where he needs to guess be it for 4 or 2 Magatamas. So
yeah, gets the save jump ender. Falling low, overdrive bails Jin out. Tries to punish, tries to check after Snowflake. Very greedy is Cloud. He's paying for this dearly. Gets the EA ender with the active flow. That's quite a lot of damage.
Yeah,
what's the wake up? Roll?
What was that roll?
Uh-oh. Animal moves completely impossible. Falling Agito!
Oh. These scramble situations are spaghetti enough as it is, but with the normals both these characters represent, man.
Yeah, I definitely think that out of these two, like, you know, Ice is definitely more comfortable in these scrambles because I think he's the one initiating them.
Besides that, Jin's normals are a bit faster, I believe, most of the time than Hakumen's, so something definitely to consider.
Yeah, but sadly now Cloud is just completely out of juice. He's got 1 Magatama, so that's an Enema if he needs to be. 3C checks the...
Yep.
Oh god. What those?
Oba.
Whoa, the actives on J2A!
Yeah.
What do you mean?
12 frames, man. 12 frames.
Too far for the 2B! Agito gets checked as well! This is looking grim.
Yes. Not
Do
yet.
you... Nah, he's up around. I don't think he's... Yeah, but he is up around. He chooses to save it for next time.
That's fair enough then. I just thought Icesinithol had the round up, so...
Ooh, good reaction from Buki from Ice. Anti-R 5C, Jin Kisaragi!
The snowflake is there still, and gets
That was such a nasty snowflake. I think he might have had to like 6D those or something. But of course you stand up into it, it's like scary.
Space snowflake with the Oba.
Yep, very nice recognition. Overdrives to lock out the burst. EA 4-0 so far for Icesinithol.
One has to wonder why is he going to uninstall this game if he's so good at it. Maybe to remain undefeated.
That might be one. I mean, he doesn't have 30,000 games yet. He's still a beginner, you know.
Yeah,
gone so soon.
Absolutely, not even 3K hours on game, man. He needs to grind up those numbers more. Okay.
Oh my god, 2C working? Dash F6A, he just doesn't care?
Man. Okay, burst for Magatama.
Oh, Cloud is impatient, which is pretty rare for him.
Maybe he is banking on the sword cutting the snowflake, but it's not even like that, it's not frame 1. And goddamn.
Yeah, gets reset with the snowflake starter into the 6A air hit.
Simply, Icesinithol is not sugarcoating with those 6As, and one of the nastiest snowflake set uppers that I saw.
Uses the 2D to push him back into the snowflake. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, this is a really rough comeback for Cloud, but Hakumen is the character to do it! Next hit is definitely death. That's a safe jump.
He gets out of the 6B.
What do you mean? And the 3C checks the Enma. Icesinithol, just complete bulldozer.
And perhaps, very good and a lot of damage for one Magatama too now.
Yeah, that's one of the nicer like starters for Hakumen. Unfortunately, drops the air dash, but you know, Blue Beats we take those. Oh, air. Okay, that was almost really bad. That 6C is like real scared to get hit by.
Yeah, especially Cloud. He needs that mental momentum after not so good 4 matches, and goddamn, he's utilizing into that 2D again.
Yeah, Cloud is like super impatient. He's just like pressing after so many things. Counter hit fireball actually work it like okay and here we go.
Yep, unburstable. How much?
Full duration overdrive. That's more than enough.
Absolutely.
We want to see more of those.
Also, very good thing about dives on command, burst safe. You hit them as overdrive, it's all burst safe.
Yeah, but that, like, you know, Ice has already shown the counterplay for that. By like mediating with a jump cancel button, he can see the seal and then jump cancel block the actual catch. Like you don't punish it or anything like that, but you still get out of it.
Good block.
And you know, if the reward is not dying, I would say that's pretty good.
Absolutely. Still,
this is a huge comeback to make.
Oba.
Cross up JD.
Yeah. Which way, Buster?
Cloud can't even say he's old. That man's young as hell.
I don't know. It's just the Icesinithol. You know this man. You cannot expect anything with him. You know you can only expect that something strange is gonna happen. After guess what. And Icesinithol with his setups, be it Snowflake or otherwise, very well known for his unorthodox play.
Yeah, like ooh, nice pickup with the air hit 4C. Yeah, last time I played in an exhibition against Ice, I had to take a break from the game, bro. That was some mental destruction because I was legit crashing out after that.
You were getting hit with the Dominican mix?
I was getting hit by just doing like IED JTC fireball backwards and stuff like that. I was not having a good time. And it looks like Cloud is not having a good time either.
Damn, 2C outdoes the 2B.
Alright. Bets it with the Yanagi. Ice actually patient.
Okay. Icesinithol has done at least 5 cross-up JTs this match.
And they have all
this,
worked.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. Like, Cloud has not been blocking them, and that's actually pretty rough because it's like a lot of free damage for Ice.
Those restart resets from either jump cancels or freeze.
Good Fubuki.
Almost converted.
Too far. He's impatient trying to jump after that 3C, getting hit by the snowflake. But that's fine. Robbery available. Oh, the 6B over it. Oh my god, both these characters whiffing. Safe. Oh, okay, here we go. No, active flow available right now. Yeah, decides he needs one more hit. Yeah, decides to take the good knockdown. No prop on the fireball. Nice JTC. Is this enough? That's crouching.
I don't think it is.
Just takes the good knockdown. Throws a safe jump, sir! Cloud, why'd you block? TLM!
Oh no! With a quick get up, Icesinithol, RC, or DPRC. You cannot do anything by the book against this man. He is simply too unpredictable.
Yeah, Cloud really does like doing the safe jump, either like the falling JTB or like not the falling down 2B or like the IAD JB J2A stuff, right? Like he really likes that as a mix-up in like most games.
Like this.
Yeah, but like I just one step ahead of it, just like, oh, if you're going for that, I'm just gonna DP. You're not safe jumping anymore.
Simply disallowed by this Romanian menace.
Got the cash hit. Yeah, this is very early. This is gonna get like a knockdown, but the important bit is like he actually got himself active flow as well. Like if he can survive long enough, that's burst back. He gets thrown though. This is looking bad. But yeah, he already has burst back, so you can try to make another thing happen with it.
Okay.
Yeah, uses the Agito as an air stall. Agito beating J2, beating the 2C. History repeats itself.
Yep. But to be fair, Agito is a projectile, so Lanta don't really work. Oba.
Counter hit to beat.
Oi!
Tries to invuln through the DP with the Enma. Ice is one step ahead. Cloud is angry. That's a bird. That's an angry burst.
Yeah, if he counts once this round. Whoa!
He has all this meter. You gotta spend it. Enma chip damage.
Enma doing his work.
Yeah, but that was a very heavy cost for Cloud. He got the round, but he's out of burst. And as Hakumen, you gotta survive long enough to get it back. And you gotta get active flow some other way as well. Good check with the 2B. Punish with the 2B.
I think. Oh boy.
Counter hit J2C. That's a nice little crouch confirm. Right, party started. He does not block the DP. No pickup for Ice as well. Is that counter hit only?
I think it's, yeah, 6A is counter hit only. Or RC. Otherwise, Jin mains would have been using this option on the top.
Also, I was thinking about like, the DDP into dash up 3C hard. Nice air throw. And now finally that overdrive coming back for Cloud. He might not even need it though. He's gonna love this insurance that comes from burst unless he can actually just kill with a Shippu. Finally taking a game, stopping this giant bulldozer of a train that is Icesinithol. Cloud taking his first game.
Yeah. 6-1. This is looking rough for Cloud, but as you know, Cloud, very patient man in most cases. So if he gets his game plan rolling, gets his game plan in his saddle, he can take this back. Okay, one.
Cross up JB, that's a start. Oh my god, he just betted with that 2C. That just shows how much of a read Ice has on Cloud's patterns.
Guys, from what we know, yeah, besides being
Ayo.
double JB.
Yes, sir. The rising into the falling. I love it.
He is
Good at
just
ease.
very good at reading people. Like that, he just knew that.
Yeah, that 6B was criminal. Triple Sekajin. Oh, the Sekajin TRM! Evil!
Is that a DLZ tech on Jin? What is this, man?
I mean, it's not a DP.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
not
we'll take
DP,
that this time.
Still,
Oh my god, the...
it's always there, and the grabs remain unbroken. Icesinithol putting the chains back on the Hakumen.
Yeah, he's starting to represent the funkier options.
Always has been. The man is a criminal. Speaking of criminal acts, done at reasonable prices. 6B. Cross up? Not yet.
Oh my god, just cranking, like just smashing the hell out of that 3C, checks the Enma, checks a lot of the, checks the Kishu as well.
And was that a very delayed like hit on the throw? What is that?
Either way, guess the same jump. Oh, checks the roll with a 6A, got a security of like 2.5. Never mind, at 3.5. Boom. And again, that's an air dash, that's a punish. Tries to make something happen with the Agito, but that was a DP. Wins out. Misses the EA Ender Enema!
Manuel Enema is doing wonders here. Death. Oh yeah, I was worried that Cloud because he didn't have Shipu, but good conversion.
Yeah, like the Enma wall bouncing. Sorry, not Enma. Gurren wall bouncing on air hit is a huge boon for Hakumen because you can like convert a lot of weird hits.
Absolutely.
Oh, connection looking chunky.
Those IDs on Icesinithol.
Yeah, that's one of the weaknesses of Hakumen. He doesn't really have like, you know, standard gatlings. He only has like delayed gatlings, which means he has a lot of gaps. He's a very DP unsafe character.
Damn. Actually, good usage of JD to
air stall, yeah. Air stall, avoid the ground grab.
What is gonna happen now? Cross up?
Too far for the Sekajin. Block that. Counter hit, confirms. Misses the dash!
The layer 1 has not been... Okay, he doesn't even want to cut the projectile.
He's gonna burst?
Let's pull something.
No, he's gonna try to wake up OD. Using the invul, tries to run! Raw attacker!
Oi, oi, oi.
He makes fun of other people for doing that! Oh, Cloud! Cloud!
The absolute hypocrisy of this man has come to bite him in the ass. As Icesinithol takes another match. Some people might say they hate to see it, but this is definitely prime.
I mean, credit where credit is due, Ice is playing really well. Alright, gets hit by the end of jump low, tries to overdrive through it, but a bit too late.
Or it was just a particular burst was on the... You know, we can never know with that.
Alright, triple Sekajin again. Air counter hit 6A, okay. Not too much damage though, was not ready. Tries to bait these raw attacks like a Street Fighter.
God damn. Icesinithol putting the fear of God and so. Oh yeah.
Taking the Agito Ender, wake up DP from Ice, he doesn't care. Cloud again getting hit by the by the raw snowflake.
Yeah, I do see a lot of IBs on those, but okay. I see a lot of IBs on the hits before the snowflake, but yeah, the snowflake simply always is something that he wants to do. And
oh, that's an unfortunate burst for Cloud. Huge life, not a huge life deficit, but still any hit will kill as Ice does it.
Speak of the devil, and he shall do. Icesinithol's definitely running a massive lead here.
Yeah, gets the counter hit 2D, but doesn't get the Enma behind it.
Okay, now you have to guess that right.
Oh, he was for the throw this time. Cloud was not ready. He was already like too focused on blocking it.
Perhaps Jin is a toolless grappler. Okay.
Oh my god, if he hand on J2A.
Good idea in a 6B, coming. He blocks it, but then he crouches back down, I see.
Okay. This throw is good. Cloud managed to actually survive long enough for Burst to come back. 12k character and all that. Nice check. This should be enough if he spends overdrive, I believe.
And he does.
Yeah, he managed to build a Shifu. Yeah. Good recognition on the meter, on the enhanced meter build from the overdrive.
Absolutely, because I wasn't even sure he's gonna meter for Shifu. But that 6A6 beat, giving him just enough time. Opa.
Counter hit 6B, 5C pickup after. Not too much damage. Does not want to. I mean, didn't have anything to cash in even.
Okay, good positioning.
He's pressing this 2B very often. Okay, counter hit 2B conversion.
Backdash. Okay, the
Dash up.
wow.
Yeah, the Tashagato.
Yeah, not an option you see every day from a Hakumen, especially in a serious match like this. Okay.
Still low.
What I am expecting is okay. Resets.
Oh my, he is just not confident in anti-airing at all. I don't think he's dead yet. Funnily enough, both of these characters are one hit away from death. Base the parry again. Base the parry again.
The man is simply content enough to wait Cloud out.
The dash up 3C is such a strong option.
Especially with the myriad of ways he can cancel from that. Always have to be respected.
Yeah, massively.
Massive lead.
Honestly, I'm surprised that Cloud is like running straight back into it. I feel like he should maybe take a second or two to think about it, because things have not been working out for him like the entire set. Most of it, like, you know, obviously when you're playing a robbery character, you are fishing for those miracles every now and then, but like the only rounds he's been taking have been because of, like, you know, big robberies or like good sequences.
Yeah, Icesinithol has been just so consistently in Cloud's head. It's very hard for Cloud to play properly, but he gets his footing right about now. A TP?
And that's a save jab. He doesn't punish it. Cloud, what are you doing? Yeah, he's gonna be feeling that one.
Yeah, I would be fuming if that happened to me. Like, come on, 5A and 5 getting low profile by DP recovery. Oh yeah.
I mean, we know he recovers crouching.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, he gets a hit, has to spend overdrive to finish this, but you know, we take the round.
Good enough. If he's in the lead, then he can sell the second round to get burst.
You know, I think you can definitely survive long enough as Hakumen with that bigger health pool to get the burst back anyway, especially if you like send him back to neutral on this knob.
Yeah, that's true. That would depend entirely on the burst gauge of the opponent, because what I like to do, if my opponent has spent burst first round, and I won, I just sell the second round and get my burst back while they have like 2 or 3.
That is an option, yeah. I play every round to win, but it can be optimal to, like, you know, to play for third round instead.
I mean, yeah, that would depend on the characters and how important a burst slash overdrive to them.
Either way, it seems like that's what's going to be happening. Cloud is definitely not going to be bursting this, and Ice had to spend burst. So now Cloud with an extreme burst advantage moving into the final round.
This might be another match that he can take for him. Is he going?
Oh god.
Now he's representing a good anti-air. There it is.
Plus frames.
He
Right, jumps
not
out.
to press anything.
And yeah, he just air dashes over the 4C. You're in the mix now, sir.
Oh, no tech and the...
No, he tried to 6D that. Oh my god, he just got counter hit. You are dead. Yeah, he has to burst that one. This is looking rough. That entire burst advantage, gone. No robbery factor available.
Yeah, with, okay, not 95%, but still massive advantage. If Cloud does not get a funky reset here, and
which he does,
yeah, and doesn't get DP'd on next wake up, because there's very close meter to 45.
DPRC, yes, that came out. You were so right. Yeah, you were so right, because he was building up back on that meter. He was on 48. It's like, if that DP hits, that's an RC.
But yeah, and 9-1 Is this the 10-1 matchup experience that fabled? Oh my god. This is honestly quite heartbreaking.
I believe.
But yeah, let's believe in the GOAT. For someone, Icesinithol is their GOAT, which is most of the BB Rook, and for the other is the Cloud is the GOAT for obvious reasons. Very long-standing member of the community, as well as being based, but
Almost picked up that air hit. Oh my god!
Wow.
Hakumen 2C working? Hold on, we might need to rewrite the propaganda.
I mean, these G2 not coming out as intended. But yeah,
Cloud is just mashing after blocking one thing all the goddamn time, and he's just paying for it. Okay, that's gonna be securing the round.
And Cloud is fine with that.
Yeah, but Ice is like perfectly happy, like playing, like when you have such a huge game advantage, you can play extremely risky.
Yeah,
Because like they have to worry about so many things, and like you can just like Lamau your way to a winning position.
yeah,
Finally checks the snowflake, delayed it a bit too hard.
Yeah, and the 6B beating that 2A once again.
Triple Sekajin again.
Jin having that 5-8 to Gatling is definitely one of those moments that you don't want to.
Oh my god, Cloud is just really impatient. Just walk, just block.
Yukikaze. Now.
Guess the counter hit. This is a start.
This will not be enough. Yukikaze. She should have Yukikaze and a J2C.
That's fine. He still has burst advantage going into the next round.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Still not looking good. Set point for Icesinithol. What a mess. This.
Yeah, you can.
Criminal from Romania.
I want to say that, like, you know, Cloud wants to, like, you know, slow down the pace of the match so he can play his game more. But like, he has been challenging a lot. Good walk under, but the double cross.
Whack-ass mix-up detected. Knows.
Well, robbery potential is unlocked, but active flow on the side of Icesinithol. That burst is going to be coming back soon. Guess the 2B. This is a start. I'm going to see a 6B or C. This is potential set point for Ice. He messes up the punish. Ah, that was a bit too late. So he managed to manage the RC and he gets the EA. Not active flow version. He lives. No, he does not.
He is dead. And the fabled 10-1 matchup has been struck. This is tragic.
Over.
It is so over. Icesinithol taking it over Cloud 10-1. What happened?
My OS is that I'm tired from the commentating life. What can you do? I'm washed.
Why would you
just hop on commentating full time, you know?
If I can ask you a
legend
question,
is.
Yeah, if I can ask you a question, you're free to not answer. Why were you challenging so often after like 3C and like
because usually if you like IB 3C and you tries to frame trap with fireball, you will cut it.
You were challenging with 2A and 2B though.
Often I was pressing 2C.
2C?
Yeah, that's what I guess what you were doing because
no, it's 3C.
Yeah, that's what I guess what you were doing because the cut frames appear before. Hitbox frames.
That was not working out for you. That is tragic.
I mean, I'm trying to make it work out. What can you do?
It might be one of those things where, like, you know, yes, it works on paper. Yes, you've labbed it. Yes, you know it works. But like that today in this set, it's not working, and you need to like adjust. It's like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing that because there's only so many games you can bleed.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. But GG's, thank you Ice, thank you Cloud, Ray, Ancestor. Man, Ice played clean though, I'm not gonna lie. Ice was pretty on point.
Yeah.
He was showing some pretty interesting mix. I have not seen some of that stuff yet.
Yeah, like the thing is about the mix Ice does, that stuff like you know, air dash JD, for example, connecting on crouching on Hakumen instantly. No,
Yeah, that's also true. I haven't considered fucking big ass hurt boxes.
So like the rejumps and air dash mix again with Jin is pretty annoying for Hakumen because of how big it is.
Yeah, and you don't have like an easy way to check it as well. You have to basically like commit to a 5A or like a Ryzen J8 or something.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oof.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you as usual. Of course, everyone that came through and watched. Of course, thank you guys as well. I can't remember the last time I did one of these was. I think it was like a month ago. But I've been a bit busy on Tuesdays recently, so yeah, we're back. Hopefully there'll be another one in 2 weeks, as long as I don't get pulled into some extenuating circumstances. But whatever. All right, thank you once again. Hope you all enjoyed. And I'm gonna send you guys over to EX Steve. And again, thank you to my commentator team, or not team, but friends that commentate, I guess, as usual. Very much.
No, we're a squad.
appreciated.
We're a squad.
Commentator squad.
You send the bat signal. We arrive.
Absolutely. If you want, you can always host a 6-man commentary.
Steve, bro!
Hell no! Hell
No, Steve!
Oh.
I was just about to raid you, bro. What is this?
Man,
Nah.
this shit sucks. This shit sucks.
Okay, wait, hang on. There's another group of people that are playing. Hold up. Couple Blaze Blue streamers today. There's a joint stream between Lightheart and Ruka Let's Plays. So let's send you guys over to them instead. Now you got a 1v1 CS to keep streaming. Yo, that's actually a good idea. Hold up.
Absolutely.
Alright, we'll raid these people instead. Alright, once again, thank you very much. These will be on YouTube probably tomorrow evening. So yeah, thank you once again. Also, thank you, Steve, for the raid. Alright, guys, have a good. Hope your headache gets better, man. Hope your headache gets better. Alright, have a good night, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.